You are working hard, but it's not exactly what I'd call outstanding.
Hi everyone, I'm Saffron and I'm a vlogger.
You guys are amazing.
This is my mum. And this is my granddad. And this is In My Day, the show where 3 generations of my family answer questions on a whole range of topics. Who is the most famous person of your generation? I think at the moment, somebody like Kylie Jenner. She's got like 90 million Instagram followers at the moment. Selena Gomez, she's the most followed person on Instagram. She's got like 122 mil.
You're talking about Instagram, the people who have the most Instagram followers, but there's a whole big world out there of loads of different generations and not everybody has Instagram. I think growing up, probably, I want to say Kennedy, but I think he was probably a little bit before my time, but...
Kennedy, I don't know who that is.
President Kennedy?
Yeah,
John F. Kennedy. Oh, okay.
Everyone's heard that name, Justin Bieber.
Who's he?
You must have heard Justin Bieber.
Isn't he the one that was always getting into embarrassing situations?
Yeah.
Trouble.
Yeah. You've got to be verified. You're not famous unless you're verified, right?
You're talking about your fame. In my generation, they couldn't have been verified.
Throw this out there. There was this girl called Cash Me Outside, and she says this one saying, and she's verified and everything. Yeah. And I think, how does a social platform verify somebody like that? Obviously, do you know what going viral means?
I know what it means, yeah. Incident is passed on and on and on and on. Because back in those days, the only way you could communicate was through the press, through radio. That was it.
Who is the most famous person you've ever met? Grandad, take us away.
I think probably Cliff Richards. I mean, he lived locally.
I recognise the name, but I don't even know who he is.
You don't know who Cliff Richards is?
No, I've heard the name.
I mean, he was the British Elvis Presley.
I don't know who the most famous person I've met, because I have actually met like quite a lot of famous people. The other day, Shawn Mendes.
Who?
Do you guys think it's easier to become famous now?
Yes.
You, of all people, should know that.
Yeah.
How many followers have you got in a short space of time?
And for not doing anything particularly special.
Yes. Whereas in our day, it was usually for something outstanding that they did, as opposed to
What you
Dave-
do.
Kylie Jenner.
well, I was going to say, as opposed to what you do.
I do think it's different because there's so many different people on the internet who create content, and some people are more outstanding than others because they make different content that's more enjoyable.
You are working hard, but it's not exactly what I'd call outstanding. What's the next question?
Let's move on. Does fame come with a cost?
Yes, it comes with a cost. Privacy is one of those costs.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't think there's any price you can put on your privacy at all.
We've experienced things where like people have knocked on our house door, haven't they? And like you've answered sometimes. Like, this is our private place. This is where do you know what I mean? I've just got out the shower.
There's a balance, isn't there?
Yeah.
It's a balance, as long as you get it right and don't overexpose yourself too much.
I think with fame as well, you also influence so many other people as well. Like, when I hear people, which is probably gonna sound weird to you, when people are like, oh, I look up to you and say stuff like that, it's such a nice feeling for me, and I think that also comes with fame as well.
But along with that comes responsibility, which is really, really, really hard as
really
well.
Hard. To please everybody is impossible. Do you consider vloggers famous? I'm gonna throw this out there, I would say yeah.
No.
You wouldn't?
No. But I mean, you talk about 11 million followers. They're famous within their little group. And you might think it's big and massive, but in proportion to the world, they're a drop in the ocean.
I understand where you're coming from. However, YouTube is such a big platform now that is everywhere in the world. What if a YouTuber had as many followers as Donald Trump?
Then, and they had the publicity that he's had, Because don't forget, he's not on YouTube, he's in national television in practically every country of the world. That's fame. Not necessarily good fame, but that's fame.
Yeah. Do you think fame and being famous will be different in 30 years' time?
I think there'll be a lot more famous people, like the girl, the Cash Me Outside girl, because of social media. She's gone viral and now she's super famous.
I think it won't be much different. However, I do think people will be famous for different reasons. There was a vlogging 30 years ago, so I feel like there's always going to be somebody more famous than somebody else.
I can't see that it'll be any different. There'll still be the degrees of fame that we talked about earlier.
Yeah, I agree. I think there's always going to be singers that sell out more concerts than other people and do bigger tours and all that kind of stuff. There's always going to be
if
that.
If by then in 30 years they don't use singers, they just use technology to create sound.
Let's hope not.
So I hope you all enjoyed that. Be sure to check out the other episodes with my family and I now.